Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. How should one pray while traveling in a plane? How should one pray while traveling in a plane? Now, the difference in the type of prayer also counts here. So if it is a sunnah prayer, then it's far easier because you may do so while sitting, you may do so in any direction while traveling, you may perform ruku and sujood in the position that you are in while traveling. But for obligatory prayers, one of the prerequisites of obligatory prayers is that one stands if you are capable of standing. So there's no physical disability that's preventing you from standing, then you need to stand. And you also need to face the direction of the Qibla, as this is excused for the Sunnah prayer while traveling, but not for the Fard prayer. So if you are in a car, then you need to stop the car and exit and pray your Fard prayer. Similarly, if you are on a different means of transportation, then you need to seek out a opportunity for you to be able to fulfill the prayer in the usual way, including on a plane. So some planes and some airlines are easier than others when it comes to this particular issue. And it also depends on the size of the plane as well. So all we can do is try our utmost. And in that sense, if you are on a plane and it comes to the time where you have to pray your Fard prayer, then ask the air hostess or the air host whether there is a suitable place for you to fulfill your prayers in. And if they do guide you to a place, alhamdulillah. And if they don't and they instruct that you have to unfortunately pray in your seat, then because you are left with no choice, you should still observe the prayer in a seated position, understandably not facing the Qibla, and understandably not fulfilling all of the conditions of a Fard prayer, but still for the reverence of the time, of the waqt. So the waqt cannot go by except that you had fulfilled the required prayer that waqt contains. Notwithstanding the fact that you also need to make use of the legitimate dispensations of Jam' and Qasr, for the Shafi'is of course, where if it's a Dhuhr and an Asr prayer, perhaps you can adjust the time that you're performing the prayers in so that you can accommodate for your prayers while not traveling. But unfortunately, sometimes this is inescapable. For example, for a Fajr prayer, and even sometimes because you've been traveling for such a long period that even your Jam' and Qasr could not divert the necessity of praying in a plane. When that time comes, you pray the prayer as you can while seated, and you would have to re-perform that prayer or make i'adah of that prayer when the opportunity arises, once you have disembarked bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. So that is how essentially one would pray in a plane. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.